Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes.
Good evening and welcome to Cabell Midland High School, the Castle, here in Cabell County, West Virginia, Ona, to be exact. Tonight, two of the best teams in the state of West Virginia in softball will be matching up as 3-0 Hurricane comes into town to take on 4-0 Cabell Midland. We will have all the action here for you on MyTown TV. We will be right back.
Whoa, hey, fellas. You know the routine.
My bad. We got you.
Tom?
Now entering Clarks, number 24 from Georgetown, Kentucky, Malachi Marino. Make some noise for number 22, Braden Hawthorne. You know him. You can't guard him. From Woodford County, number 2, Jasper Johnson.
Return. Fresh. Fuel. Clarks.
Ashland Credit Union is proud to offer 10 $1,000 scholarships to empower students taking the next steps on their journey. See website for more details or email scholarships@ashlandcu.org for more information.
Your family deserves nothing but the best.
The sky's the limit. Drew and Jonathan's Modular One sofas and sectionals at Big Sandy. They're fully customizable, oh so comfortable, and affordable. Modular One can be designed precisely to your liking with multiple available pieces to choose from in 7 great colors starting at $4.99. Pick what you need, combine, adjust, that's it. Your room, your way.
Shop Drew and Jonathan Home at Big Sandy Superstore.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for 2.
That's got a rhyme.
Well, how about munching on Pick 6, my mouth going yap, yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap, flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
I was tired, wasn't getting very good sleep. I was dragging. I think deep down I knew something was wrong. Felt quite a bit of pain in my chest. Next thing you knew, I was doing a heart cath. I absolutely felt better immediately. Right back to work Monday morning with no kind of complications whatsoever. I know a lot about heating and air conditioning, but you guys are the ones that know about hearts.
Inspired Heart Care at UK King's Daughters.
Thinking about what's next after high school? Ashland Community and Technical College offers medical assisting, business administration, computer-aided drafting and design, college transfer, and more. Learn more at ashland.kctcs.edu.
Good evening. Welcome back to Cabell Midland High School here in Ona, West Virginia, the great mountain state where most of the greatest people in the world were born, like me and Evan and Conley, who's with me tonight. Tonight, one of the best matchups in softball this early in the season that you're going to see, as the 4-0 Cabell Midland Lady Knights take on the Lady Redskins of Hurricane, who are 3-0. Tell you a little bit about this Cabell Midland team. Well, they're 4-0, and they have one of the best pitchers in the state, Drea Watts. She just mows people down. 37 of the 48 outs that she's recorded this season have been via strikeout. On the other side, the Hurricane Redskins, they have Kate Justice. A little bit less of a sampling size. She's only pitched 12 innings, but she's recorded 25 of her 36 outs as strikeouts. It is going to be a pitcher's duel tonight here at Cabell Midland High School. We're here for it. We're going to have a lot of fun. We hope you have a lot of fun watching it, and we'll be right back here on MyTown TV.
We know your time is valuable. That's why banking should be easy. With personal alerts on our banking app, you can be notified of what's important to you. People's Bank, working together, building success.
I'm David Salisbury, your current District 1 County Commissioner, and I ask for your support in the May 19th primary. Our physical court has driven economic growth through tourism, bringing new opportunities and investment to our community. From the new racetrack to our new 100,000 square foot sports complex, not to mention hosting 2 of the top 5 concerts in Kentucky, Rock the Country and Healing Appalachia. I am your 24/7 Commissioner working for you every day. Humbly, I ask for your vote on the May 19th primary. Proven results, steady leadership, and continued success.
I'm Jamie Reese, your Boyd County Sheriff, and on May the 19th, I respectfully ask for your vote because protecting your families is not political, it's personal.
We're back here at Cabell Midland High School softball, where the Cabell Midland Lady Knights are hosting the Hurricane Lady Redskins in an early season matchup of 2 of the best in the state of West Virginia 4A. Go through the lineups here real quick for you. For Midland, it'll be Alyssa Hess, leading off playing right field, Jarrett Gano. Left field, Becca Conrad, the shortstop, Caitlin Harless, who is a masher at third base, Drea Watts, the pitcher, Kenzie Kessel, Maddie McAllister, Brenda Lynn Minton, Carly Sammons, and Brooklyn Morgan round out the lineup for Cabell Midland. For Hurricane, it'll be Sophie Dunlap, Emma Justice, Layla Hodges, Hadley Lawson, Kylie Jones, Josie Shamblin, Madeline Alford, Kraylin Mathis, Zella Cooper, and the pitcher, Kate Justice. Talked a little bit about the 2 pitchers earlier, but Caitlin Harless, she's mashed a couple out this year for the Cabell Midland Lady Knights. She could break up that pitcher's duel in a real hurry with her bat. Power hitting third baseman for the Lady Knights. As we watch the Knights warming up here on the field, we're happy to be alongside this broadcast brought to you by Clark's Pump and Shop and presented by Big Sandy Superstores. I want to thank all of our sponsors for everything they do for us. For those of you listening that don't know, watching, we are completely sponsor-led. We do not charge to watch games. We actually give money back to our schools to be able to broadcast these games. So we are very, very thankful for our sponsors. And if you'd like to be a sponsor, hey, drop us a message on Facebook. We'll get somebody out to talk to you. It's some of the best advertising for affordable price that you can get because we have a ton of views on these games, believe me. And we're kind of waiting around here for the national anthem. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful night of softball here in the Mountain State. I really enjoy watching the warm-ups. Sitting here beside my production team, Evan Atkins, Conley Wood behind me on production. Keeps all of us in line. I don't know how she does it, but she does. And I do want to give a shout out to Ryan Parker, one of our announcers. He is under the weather, had a medical emergency the other night. That's why you're hearing me here tonight instead of him. And Ryan, we wish you the quickest of recoveries, and hopefully you can get back out here real soon so I can go back to my regular job. But no, I really enjoy calling softball. It's a lot of fun. And these are 2 of the best teams you're going to see right here. Talk a little bit about this Hurricane lineup across the outfield. You've got center field, Sophie Dunlap. Left field, Emma Justice. And then in right field, you got Zella Cooper. Across the infield for the Redskins, you got Layla Hughes at short. Third base is Madeline Alford. Second base, Josie Shamlin. First base, Kylie Jones. Behind the plate, you have Hadley Lawson. And, of course, we talked about Kate Justice on the circle tonight for the Hurricane Redskins. We're just about ready for the national anthem and team introductions here. Try to let you listen in a little bit to the Cabell Midland PA folks. Defending state champion, Cabell Midland Lady Knights. Trying to defend that title this year. Chairman Beckett out talking to the umpires.
Am I giving y'all an advantage? No. All right.
Teams appear close to being ready for the introductions as the lineup cards are being presented to the umpires by Mr. Coach Herman Beckett. Folks, it is a gorgeous night for softball. There's a pretty good crowd here filling in at Cabell Midland softball, Paul Adams Field. I might have just jinxed us on the weather. I hope not. Hoping we have good weather. And I know a lot of these teams are going on spring break here in a week or so. A lot of them will be playing at Myrtle Beach and Gatlinburg and Vero Beach. I think there's, of course, we have 7 schools, so I think they're scattered all over where they're going to be playing it. Also, just to let you know, this is not our only game tonight. At 7 o'clock tonight, we're going right across the way here to have Cabell Midland baseball as they host the George Washington Patriots. That game starts at 7 p.m. We'll have that one live for you. And we are going live at 6 o'clock in Rowan County, Kentucky, Moorhead, Kentucky, as the Lady Vikings host the Lady Lions of Boyd County in a 16th region matchup. We'll have that one for you tonight as well. Nathan River will be on the call for that game. Mike Miller will be on the call for the boys game here at Cabell Midland. And we are just about set to do the national anthem here, which means we'll have to step aside in a few minutes. It's taking a little longer than I expected. And I made an error. The Midland boys game. No, it does start at 7. I'm sorry, they did verify. It does start at 7 o'clock. They had 6 o'clock on the post that Cabell Midland Athletics posted, but I texted Danny this morning and he said it is indeed at 7 p.m. at Cabell Midland's baseball field, just across the way. You can almost see it from here if you look out across the dugout. A little bit of a delay getting started here. We're just going to hang right here until we get to the anthem so we can take that final break. It's like Midland pulling out all the stops tonight. They've got the night out here, Evan. I don't know if you could see that. Yeah, you have it on the shot, actually. Yeah, we have the...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cabell Midland High School in Paul Adams Field, home of the 7-time and defending state softball champion Lady Knights. Tonight the Lady Knights host the Lady Redskins from Hurricane High School. So let's meet the players from both teams, starting with the Lady Redskins. Batting first, the center fielder, number 10, Sophie Dunlap. Batting second, the left fielder, number 2, Emma Justice. Batting third, the shortstop, number 7, Layla Hodges. Batting fourth, the catcher number 19, Hadley Lawson. Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 5, Kylie Jones. Batting sixth, the second baseman, number 1, Josie Shandlin. Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 3, Madeline Alford. Batting eighth, the DP, number 22, Kraylin Mathis. Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 26, Zella Cooper. The pitcher, number 11, Kate Justice. Number 14, Shay Scott. Number 25, Abby McGraw. Number 17, Dessa Robinson. Number 21, Anna Caldwell. Number 32, Kate Weiss. Number 4, Aubrey Workman. Number 23, Ava Lutzy. Number 24, Kylie Batten. Number 30, Lily Gerald. And number 18, Mallory Eskew. And now let's bring on the Lady Knights. Batting first, the right fielder, number 22, Calissa Hess. Batting second, the left fielder, number 6, Jerica No. Batting third, the shortstop, number 28, Becca Conrad. Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 17, Caitlin Harless. Batting fifth, the pitcher, number 24, Drea Watts. Batting sixth, the first baseman, number 35, Kenzie Kessel. Batting seventh, the catcher, number 14, Maddie McAllister. Batting eighth, the DP, number 13, Brendolyn Minton. And batting ninth, the center fielder, number 10, Carly Salmons. The second baseman, 00, Brooklyn Morgan. Number 25, Charlie Adkins. Number 12, Zaylee Adkins. Number 34, Summer Garcia. And number 26, Kaylin Caserta.
All right, folks, we're going to take a break here as they play the anthem, and we'll be right back here on MyTown TV.
Trust is something earned, not given. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank, headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
Hi, this is Clay from Pollock's Jewelers. So much has changed, especially over the last 30 years. Now the latest craze, lab-grown diamonds. As the only certified gemologist appraiser in the tri-state area, happy to help you. Thanks again for all your support and friendship over the years. We'll see you soon.
All right, we're back here at Cabell Midland High School. Ready to get underway here with the Lady Knights hosting the Lady Redskins of Hurricane. With a matchup of two unbeatens as Drea Watts finishes her warm-ups here. Sophie Dunlap will lead it off for Hurricane. Throw down the second, and we're just about ready to get underway. Here we go, folks. We are ready to play softball. Cabell Midland High School. Sophie Dunlap steps in for the Lady Redskins.
Leading off for the Lady Redskins, the center fielder, number 10, Sophie Dunlap.
Watts toes the rubber. And comes Platewood. Strike on the inside corner. And we're underway. No balls, one strike to count. Sophie Dunlap. She shows bunt. She went around. Strike two. No balls, two strikes here. Count. Watts ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strikeout. One away here in the top half of the first inning.
The left fielder, number 2, Emma Justice.
Emma Justice coming up to the plate now, the left fielder. Kayla Hughes on deck. Oh, sorry, Layla Hughes on deck. Watts with the delivery. Ball up and away. Swing and a miss on the fastball. Count even up at 1 ball and 1 strike. One away here in the visitors' half of the first inning. Watts ready to go to work. Swing and a foul right side. Watts ahead in the count now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Brings it plateward. Swing and a miss. Took a little something off of that one. 2 away here in the top half of the first.
Now batting the shortstop.
Wants to set the first 2 batters down via the strikeout, as kind of becomes the norm when you're watching Drea Watts pitch. Layla Hughes, the shortstop, standing in. This brings it plateward. Ball stayed high. 1 ball, no strikes to count. No score here as we've just gotten underway at Cabell Midland High School. Watts ready to bring it plateward. The pitch, swing and a miss. Count even up now at 1-1. You can really see the movement on her pitches from back here and behind the backstop. And the pitch. Ball stayed high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two away here in the visitors' half of the first inning. Hughes ahead in the count right now. Swinging a foul straight back and over our head. It's going to even the count at 2-2. Swinging a ground ball in between the second baseman and the first baseman. That's going to be a base hit. So the Lady Redskins have their first runner. A 2-out single by Layla Hughes.
Now batting the catcher, number 19, Hadley Lawson.
Going to bring up Hadley Lawson, the catcher. Just a little seeing eye single there by Hughes as she poked it in the gap between first and second. Watts ready. Swing and a miss, strike one. 2 away here in the visitors' half of the first. No score. Runner at first. Swing and a miss, strike two. Watts ahead in the count now. No balls and 2 strikes. Watts try to punch their way out of this inning here. Ball stays up and away. Runner goes. Throw down a second is not in time. Stolen base there. I think that was that was a courtesy runner, if I'm not mistaken. No, that was Layla. She stayed in to run. So stolen base for Hughes. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. Watts ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that'll end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on here for the Redskins in the first inning. Your score is Hurricane 0. Cabell Midland coming to bat. We'll be right back here on MyTown TV.
Life moves fast and the moments don't wait. The first steps, the first home, the dreams you work so hard for. Where you place your trust matters. At Members Choice Credit Union, we're here for every milestone. Through the hard days, the hopeful days, and everything in between. Your money, your future, your choice.
Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for 2.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
We're back here in Cabell Midland High School. Ready for the bottom half of the first inning. No score here as Kate Justice takes the circle for Hurricane. She'll face Alyssa Hess, Jerica Noe, and Becca Conrad. Top 3 hitters here for the Lady Knights.
Leading off for the Lady Knights, the right fielder, number 22, Alyssa Hess.
Hess stands in. Justice toes the rubber and ready to get underway here for the bottom of the first. Pitch. Low ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes the count here to Hess. Justice looking in. Delivers. And called a strike at the top of the zone. Count evens up at 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike two, and just like that, Justice is ahead in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hess digging in, Justice ready to bring it plateward. Ball up and away. Count evens up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Nobody out here in the home half of the first inning. With the 2-2. Swing and a ground ball to short. Over to first. 1 away. A routine ground ball to Layla Hughes for the first out.
Now batting
That's going to bring up Jerica No.
Number 6, Jerica No.
Jerica, the left fielder. No balls, 1 strike, as that one was fouled straight back. That one bounces before it hit the plate. It's going to even the count up at 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 away here. Home half of the first inning. Justice ready to bring it plateward. Toes the rubber. Swing and a fly ball deep left field. Home run. That is a fair ball and a home run. Jerica No takes it out of here down the left field line. It stayed fair by, I don't know, a foot. But it counts. It was a home run for Jerica No, and it is 1-0 Lady Knights as they touch up Kate Justice here early for a run. And in a pitcher's duel like this, that might be the only run they need.
Now batting for the Lady
It's going to bring up Becca Conrad, the shortstop.
Becca Conrad.
This just brings it in. Lays off the high fastball. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 away here. 1-0 Cabell Midland. On the home run by Jerica No. If you just happened to tune in, you missed it. Go back and watch it. Ball up and away, 2-0. Conrad ahead in the count now. Waiting for her pitch to drive. Swinging a foul straight back into the backstop. 2 balls, 1 strike the count, 1 away. Ball up, 3 balls and 1 strike. Hitters count here for Becca Conrad. Just ready with the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Count goes full now on the Lady Knights shortstop, Becca Conrad. Here's the payoff. And it's ball 4. Back-to-back runners have reached now for Cabell Midland. The Lady Knights have something cooking here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 17, Caitlin Harless.
And now Caitlin Harless, she can launch them. She's at the plate. The third baseman. The pitch. Ball outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Justice having a little bit of trouble finding the strike zone here in this first inning. Very uncharacteristic of her. And stayed high, ball 2. Conrad is at first. Harless at the plate, 1 away here. There goes Conrad. Throw down. And she's out. Caught stealing 2-6. Rebecca Conrad cut down on the base paths. Nice throw there by Hadley Lawson. 2 away now for the Lady Knights. Base is empty now for Harless. She's ahead in the count, 3-0. Ball 4. I think he called a balk on that. Illegal pitch. They call an illegal pitch on that one, so that gives Harless first base automatically. That was the 4th ball. And that's going to bring up
now batting for the
Drea
Lady
Watts,
Knights, the pitcher, number 24, Drea Watts.
2 away, runner at first. 1 run already in for Cabell Midland here in the bottom half of the first. Drea Watts hoping to help herself here. Justice ready, brings it plateward. Strike on the outside corner. No balls, 1 strike. Swing and a up out of play down the right field line. Justice ahead in the count, 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and Justice gets out of the inning. But Midland does score 1 on the home run by Jerica No. They lead it here after 1 complete. Cabell Midland 1, Hurricane 0. We will be right back here on My Town TV.
Whoa, hey, fellas. You know the routine.
My bad. We got you.
Tom?
Now entering Clarks, number 24 from Georgetown, Kentucky, Malachi Marino. Make some noise for number 22, Braden Hawthorne. You know him, you can't guard him, from Woodford County, number 2, Jasper Johnson.
Return, refresh, fuel.
Clarks.
At Big Sandy Superstore, we support factories and workers right here in the USA. We're always looking for American-made brands that are built to last and made to matter. Because American-made means jobs and opportunities in our communities. You'll get big savings on American-made brands when you shop right here and can feel good knowing you're supporting your neighbors, friends, and family. Built here, sold here. Big Sandy Superstore.
We're back here. Cabell Midland High School. Top of the 2nd inning, getting ready to get underway. Cabell Midland leading it 1-0. Jerica No home run in the bottom half of the 1st inning. Got the Lady Knights on the board. We're ready to get underway here for the 2nd inning.
Leading off for the Lady Redskins, the first baseman, number 5, Kylie Jones.
Kylie Jones, the first baseman, will lead it off. Watts ready to come plateward. Swing and a miss on a high fastball. Strike 2 at the bottom of the zone. Watts quickly ahead, 0-2 here on the Redskins' first baseman. The 0-2. Stayed outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. Josie Shamlin waits on deck for the Hurricane Lady Redskins. Watts gets the sign from the dugout. Brings it plateward. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Drea Watts.
Now
1 away.
The second baseman, number 1, Josie
top of the 2nd
Shamlin.
inning. Josie Shamlin, the second baseman, coming to bat now for the Lady Redskins. Drea Watts already 4 strikeouts in the game. Pitch. Strike on the outside corner. 0-2 now. Watts ahead. She is getting ahead of hitters where Justice was getting behind hitters in the other inning. Watts seems to be getting out in front of the hitters here. No balls, 2 strikes to count. The pitch. That one stays up and away. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. 1 away here. Visitors half of the second inning. Watts ready with the 1-2. Ball high. Count evens up now at 2-2. Strike 3 called on the outside corner high. 2 away here in the visitors' half of the second inning. Strikeout number 5 for Drea Watts. It's going to bring up Madeline Alford, the third baseman for the Lady Redskins. 2 away here, top half of the second. Strike right down the middle. No balls, 1 strike to count. McAllister and Watts talking some things over here. 2 away here in the top half of the second inning. Cabell Midland leading 1-0. If you just joined us, Jerry Cano hit a home run in the bottom half of the first inning for Cabell Midland. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And Watts again ahead of the account, 0-2. Looking for her 6th strikeout of the game. Strike 3 called right down the middle. Drea Watts has struck out 6 batters. Of all the 6 outs, they've all been strikeouts for Drea Watts. And at the end of 1.5, it is Cabell Midland 1, Hurricane 0. We will be right back here on My Town TV.
With Ashland Credit Union's Community Spirit Card Program, every swipe supports what matters most: our students, our schools, and our community. From morning coffee to Friday night lights, show your spirit everywhere you go.
Hi, this is Clay from Pollock's Jewelers. So much has changed, especially over the last 30 years. Now the latest craze, lab-grown diamonds. As the only certified gemologist appraiser in the tri-state area, happy to help you. Thanks again for all your support and friendship over the years. We'll see you soon.
When you're stressed, you come get a massage, it just melts it away. I started having major muscle spasms, and the pain was so excruciating, I couldn't move my left arm. I was wondering how I was going to support my family. From the get-go, they made me feel important, that I wasn't just another patient. I knew immediately when I woke up after surgery, I was free of pain. My future looked a little brighter.
Inspired neurosurgical care at UK King's Daughters.
Welcome back to Cabell Midland High School. Cabell Midland softball. Bottom half of the second inning. Cabell Midland leading 1-0. Kenzie Kessel, batter, first baseman, will lead it off for the Lady Knights against Kate Justice. The pitch. Ball up and away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. It'll be Kessel, McAllister, and Minton this inning for the Lady Knights. Ball inside, 2-0. Hurricane folks didn't like that call, but from my vantage point, it did look a little inside. Swinging a line drive down the left field line. That's going to get down for a base hit. Kessel's trying for two. The throw will be cut off. Hughes cut the throw off, and it's a double for Kinsey Kessel. And just like that, Cabell Midland has a runner in scoring position with nobody out.
Now batting for the Lady Knights, the catcher, number 14, Maddie McAllister.
Maddie McAllister, the catcher, comes up to the plate. Time called. The umpire did not like Maddie's towel being hanging there. So he called time to have her fix that. Justice brings it playward. That one stayed low, ball one. One ball, no strikes, nobody out. Swinging a foul back over the right side. Count even up now, 1-1 on the Lady Knights catcher. Kessel at second with nobody out. That one was called a strike. Thought that one stayed low and in. Puts Justice ahead 1-2 in the count. As I always say when I'm calling these games, I'm not the one right down there at it. So swinging a ground ball. That's going to get through up the middle for a base hit. They're going to hold Kessel at third. So with nobody out, the Lady Knights have runners on the corners here in the bottom of the second inning. Another threat here by
now batting
Cabell Midland.
Knights, the DP, number 13, Brendolyn Minton.
Brendolyn Minton will come to the plate. She is the designated player. Courtesy runner coming in. Charlie Atkins coming in to run for the Lady Knights.
Number 25, Charlie Atkins, now running at first base for the Lady Knights.
Brendolyn Minton, the designated player. She picked up the victory last night in the circle for the Lady Knights. Ball inside. One ball, no strikes. Nobody out here in the bottom half of the second, and Cabell Midland threatening with runners on the corners. Strike called, and the give me stolen base there for Charlie Atkins. No throw down. Didn't want a chance throwing that one down with the runner at third. Count even at 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 runners in scoring position now for Minton, who fouls that one away to the left side. Justice ahead in the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Harley Salmons on deck for Cabell Midland. Swinging a foul back left side. Golden opportunity here for the Lady Knights. And will try to deliver the pitch. Bounces in the dirt. I guess you could call it in the turf. Count even now, 2 balls, 2 strikes. She lost her grip a little bit on that one a little too early. There's the 2-2 swing and a foul down the left field line and out of play into the fans. I want to take a moment to thank Cabell Midland and Huntington High for trusting us this season for their baseball and softball coverage. And, of course, all 5 of our other partner schools as well. I'll mention those here after this pitch. Swing. Strike 3, yeah. 1 away. Harley Salmons, the center fielder, will bat.
Now batting for the Lady Knights, the center fielder number 10, Carly Salmons.
For those of you listening at home, we also are the broadcast partner for Ashland, Greenup County, Rowan County, Russell, and Spring Valley. And we now have taken on Cabell Midland and Huntington for Cabell County Schools, sorry. Runner at second and third, one away. One strike on Salmons. She lays down a bunt foul. Cabell Midland leading 1-0 here. Home half of the second inning. Ball inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Swinging a foul back, right side. Count stays at 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out here. Home half of the second inning. Lady Knights leading 1-0, but with a golden opportunity here. 2 runners in scoring position. Kessel at third, Atkins at second. Way inside. Count even at 2-2. Just about got her. Strike 3 called on the inside corner. 2 away here in the home half of the second inning. Second and third.
Lady Knights, the right fielder, number 22, Calissa Hess.
Back to the top of the order for Cabell Midland as the right fielder, Calissa Hess, stands in. Swing and a pop-up right side. Will that get out of play? It does. The ball's 1 strike to count. Kate Justice trying to get out of trouble here in the bottom of the second. That's digging in. The pitch. Strike called on the outside corner. Swing and a miss, and Justice comes all the way back to get out of the inning. Midland gets a hit and strands 2. 2 hits, in strands 2. And after 2.5, or after 2 complete, it is Cabell Midland 1, Hurricane 0. We will be right back on MyTown TV.
We know your time is valuable. That's why banking should be easy. With personal alerts on our banking app, you can be notified of what's important to you. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
And welcome back to Cabell Midland High School. Top of the third inning. Getting ready to get underway. Drea Watts in the circle for Cabell Midland, and they lead it 1-0 over the Hurricane Lady Redskins. Mathis will bat for Redskins, she fouls it back. No balls, 1 strike to count. Brian Harris here on the call for you at Cabell Midland High School. Filling in for the irreplaceable Ryan Parker. Traylon Mathis, the designated player. Takes ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Nobody out here in the visitors' half of the 3rd inning. Lady Knights lead it 1-0. And he said she went around. That'll make it a ball, one ball, 2 strike count. Pitch was a little up and away, but he said she chased. Zella Cooper on deck for the Lady Redskins. Ball high. Count even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Drea Watts looking for her 7th strikeout of the game. Pitch. Full count. Ball stayed up and away. Watts ready with the payoff. And it's a walk. It stayed up and away. So the leadoff hitter on for Hurricane Lady Redskins here in the top half of the 3rd inning.
Now batting the right fielder, number 26, Zella Cooper.
Zella Cooper will bat now for the Lady Redskins. Sophie Dunlap on deck for the Lady Redskins. Nobody out here in the top of the 3rd. Runner at first. Pitch. Bunt, foul. And gets down. No balls, 1 strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. The pitch. Squared to bunt. She went. Looks like that. Watts is ahead in the count 0-2. Megan Stevens down at 3rd base calling the play in for their batter. And that's strike 3 swinging. That is strikeout number 7 for Drea Watts.
Now batting the center fielder, number 10, Sophie Dunlap.
Sophie Dunlap, the batter now with 1 away here in the top of the 3rd. Ball up and away. Lady Redskins have a runner at first, 1 away. Strike called on the outside corner. Count even at 1 ball, 1 strike. Bunt attempt, she pulled it back. 2 balls, 1 strike. Watts ready to bring up Playwood. Bunt straight back into the netting. That was right in my face. I didn't flinch, Evan. Count even, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 away here. Top of the third. Watts ready with the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8 for Drea Watts.
Now batting the left fielder, number 2, Emma Justice.
Emma Justice, the left fielder now. Stands in with 2 away and a runner at first. Top of the third. The defending state champion Lady Knights leading it 1-0. Ball up and away. Throw down to first. Little back pick attempt there by McAllister, but she's safely back. Watts ready to bring the 1-0 plateward. The pitch. Swing. And a miss. Count even, 1 ball, 1 strike. Watts trying to make a leadoff walk mean nothing here in the top of the third. Strike called. Another back pick attempt to first base. Back safely. Watts ahead in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 away. Visitors half of the third inning. The Lady Knights leading it 1-0. Watts ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Out number 3. Inning over. A leadoff walk is stranded. And after 2.5, it is Cabell Midland 1, Hurricane 0. We will be right back here on My Town TV.
Mom, what's for dinner?
Trust is something earned, not given. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank, headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
When life throws you a full court press, Ashland Community and Technical College helps you break through. This is your comeback. Get in the game at ashland.kctcs.edu.
And we're back here at Cabell Midland High School, bottom of the third inning. Jerica No leading it off. She has provided the only run of the game so far with a home run. She hit it over the left field wall right by the 200 sign, the foul pole. One ball, no strikes. Swing and a pop-up back and out of play. Count even, 1 ball, 1 strike. And stayed up. 2 balls and 1 strike now to Jerica No. Home half of the third inning here from Paul Adams Field. That one stayed low and away, and it's a 3 ball, 1 strike count to No. Hitters count here for Jerica No. The pitch. That one stayed outside for ball 4. So a leadoff walk here for the Lady Knights in the bottom of the third.
Now batting for the Lady Knights, the shortstop, number 28, Becca Conrad.
Going to bring Conrad up to the plate. No at first. Justice brings it plateward, swinging a line drive foul down the right field line. Jared Cano on first base with nobody out. Shortstop Conrad at the plate. She fouls that one backing out of play. And Justice quickly ahead of the count, 0-2. The pitch. Ball outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count now. Swing and a line drive into the gap in left center field. That's going to get down for extra bases. They're going to wave no around. She will score, and it's an RBI double for Becca Conrad, and Cabell Midland has a 2-0 lead over the Hurricane Lady Redskins here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. An absolute frozen rope there by Becca Conrad.
The third baseman, number 17, Caitlin Harless.
That's going to bring up the third baseman, Caitlin Harless, with a runner in scoring position. Nobody out here. Bottom of the 3rd. Ball inside. 1 ball, no strikes. Strike call. Count evens up, 1 ball, 1 strike. Caitlin Harless coming off a monster game yesterday against Parkersburg. She homered and drove in 6. Strike called on the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. The pitch. Ball. Oh, he called a strike up high. Thought that was a little up, but again, not down there. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Now batting for the
That's going to bring up the pitcher, Drea Watts.
Drea Watts.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Drea Watts with a chance to help herself here with 1 out and a runner in scoring position. Conrad standing out at second after her RBI double. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Kenzie Kessel on deck. She doubled last inning. Watts swings through that one for strike 3. 2 away here in the home half of the 3rd.
Now batting the first baseman, number 35, Kenzie Kessel.
6 strikeouts now for Justice. Kessel the batter with the runner in scoring position still. Strike called on the outside corner. Swing and a foul out of play. A leadoff walk and an RBI double by Becca Conrad have extended the lead here for the Lady Knights. That one's popped up and out of play to the back. No balls, 2 strikes to count. 2 away. Kessel doubled her last time up. She was stranded at 3rd after Justice had a great comeback to close out that inning scoreless. The pitch. Swing and a line drive foul down the right field line. Out of play. Justice stays ahead in the count. 0 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a foul straight back over our heads. It is the home half of the third inning here. And the Lady Knights lead it 2-0. Justice brings it plateward, swing and a dribbler foul at the plate. So we'll do the 0-2 again. Justice trying to limit the damage here to 1 run in the third inning. The pitch. Ball up and in. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Kessel continues to battle here against Justice. The pitch. Ball 2. Count even now at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Justice ready with the 2-2. Swing and a foul back. We'll do it again. Kessel continues to fight off pitches here and run that pitch count up on Kate Justice. The 2-2. Swing and a foul back. I have not been keeping count of how many pitches this bat. That's at least 10 pitches this at bat. Yeah. Pitch, swing and a miss. She took something off of it, got her out in front on the changeup. That'll end the inning, but Cabell Midland strikes again with an RBI double by Becca Conrad. They lead it here after three complete innings. Cabell Midland 2, Hurricane 0. We'll be right back here on My Town TV.
It's never been easier to replace your kitchen appliances with the ultimate kitchen bundle at Big Sandy Superstore. What's a kitchen bundle? Choose your fridge, choose your range, dishwasher, and microwave. Pick the finish you love and upgrade individual pieces to fit your needs. Need a French door fridge? Done. Wall oven and cooktop? You got it. When you bundle, you save hundreds. Buy the refrigerator and range, get the dishwasher and microwave free at Big Sandy Superstore.
Whoa, hey, fellas. You know the routine.
My bad. We got you.
John?
Now entering Clarks, number 24 from Georgetown, Kentucky, Malachi Marino. Make some noise for number 22, Braden Hawthorne. You know him. You can't guard him. From Woodford County, number 2, Jasper Johnson.
Return. Refresh. Fuel. Clarks.
Welcome back to Cabell Midland High School. Here on the edge of Interstate 64 as we watch travelers go to destinations unknown here on the interstate.
Leading off for the Lady Redskins.
It's the top of the fourth inning.
Number 7, Layla Hodges.
Layla Hodges is the batter. I think I said her name wrong earlier. I'm so sorry. I was counting on my reading skills, and that was a bad idea. It's Layla Hodges. Ball outside. Hodges 1 for 1. She had a single her last time to the plate. The only hit of the night for Hurricane. There's a strike on the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike to count here. Top of the fourth inning, Cabell Midland leading 2-0. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit in between second and short. Layla Hodges has Drea Watts' number tonight. She has the only 2 hits of the night for the Hurricane Lady Redskins, and she's on with a leadoff single. That'll bring up Hadley Lawson.
Number 19, Hadley Lawson.
The catcher for the Hurricane Lady Redskins. Just a few miles east of here on 64, Hurricane, West Virginia. Strike one to Lawson. If you're listening from outside of the Tri-State, it is called Hurricane.
Not Hurricane.
We don't call it Hurricane. Sorry, guys. The pitch. Ball up. Throw down to first, back in time, barely. That was a great back pick attempt there by McAllister. That was close. One ball, one strike to count. Pitch is outside. 2-1.
There's also a tornado, West Virginia.
Evan just pointed out to me there's also a tornado, West Virginia. But I think they call it tornado. 2-1 here. Count. Runner at first. Nobody out. Ball inside. Lawson ahead in the count. 3-1. Watts gathers herself behind the circle. Throws a rubber ready with the 3-1 now. She and her Lady Knights lead it 2-0 here in the top of the fourth. Swing and a miss. Great pitch. Another back attempt. Back safely. Full count. Here's the payoff. Swing and a miss. Strike three. She comes back and gets the strikeout. One away here. And we're going to have a circle meeting here from the Lady Knights as he comes out to talk to Drea Watts. I guess it's just a gut check to see where she's at right now. See how she's feeling. We'll just keep it right here. This shouldn't be a long meeting. He's going to stick with her. So I think that was just a gut check moment there. And hey, you got behind in that count. Let's not do that again. Kylie Jones, the third baseman, or first baseman, I'm sorry.
Kylie Jones.
Saw her number instead of her position. The first baseman, number 5, Kylie Jones, the batter. One away here. Visitors half of the fourth inning. Hodges is at first. Strike. One on the outside corner. Swing and a pop-up. Second base and the center fielder. Salmons comes in and makes the play for out number 2. That is the first out tonight. Cabell Midland has recorded that has not been a strikeout.
Now batting the second baseman, number 1, Josie Shamblin.
Josie Shamblin, the batter now, second baseman. Two away here in the visitors' half of the fourth inning. Cabell Midland leading 2-0. Ball inside, throw down to second. Safe. Tried the sweep tag there. Just a little late on the sweep tag. Decent throw there by McAllister, but Conrad couldn't get the tag down quite in time. So a runner at second now with 2 outs and a 1-ball, no strike count to Shamblin. Pitch, swing through for strike number 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Watts trying to waste a leadoff hit by the Redskins. Swing and a miss, strike 3, inning over, another strikeout for Drea Watts. And we head to the bottom half of the 4th inning. It is Cabell Midland 2, Hurricane 0. We'll be right back here on My Town TV.
Ashland Credit Union is proud to offer 10 $1,000 scholarships to empower students taking the next steps on their journey. See website for more details or email scholarships@ashlandcu.org for more information.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for 2.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on Pick 6, my mouth going yap yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
Cycling with my wife was a lifestyle for me. The more and more I cycled, the harder and harder it was to get out of chairs. It was restricting everything that I could do. The ultimate result was hip replacements. King's Daughters, they were fantastic. The same day I got home from the hospital, I hopped right on my bike. Knowing that you can get back on your bike and go out and accomplish something that you didn't think you'd be able to, it's just amazing.
Inspired orthopedics care at UK King's Daughters.
Welcome back to Cabell Midland High School, the Castle, here in Ona, West Virginia, home of the Cabell Midland Knights and Lady Knights. This is the bottom half of the 4th inning. Maddie McAllister will lead it off for the Lady Knights, who are leading 2-0 here in this game against the unbeaten Hurricane Lady Redskins. Midland looking to go 5-0 on the season. Justice called strike on the inside part of the plate. No balls, 1 strike to count. Ball low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Justice sitting on 71 pitches so far in the game. Maddie McAllister 1 for 1 tonight for the Lady Knights. And she swings and rips 1 foul down the left field line. Just barely out in front of that one. Make it a 1 ball, 2 strike count here for the catcher for the Lady Knights. Straighten that one out, and you got double all day with that hit. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Ball up and away. Count even up now at 2-2. Swing and a ground ball. Shortstop. Knocked down by Hodges. Throw. Not in time. So the leadoff runner for Cabell Midland.
Now running for the Lady Knights at first base, number 25, Charlie Adkins. Now batting the DP, number 13, Brendolyn Minton.
McAllister reaches on an error by the shortstop. That's how I would score it anyway. Throw down to second, out. 1 away here in the home half of the 4th. McAllister cut down trying to steal. Looks like a bunt attempt by Minton. I think that was supposed to be a bunt and run situation, but she didn't get the bunt down. So no balls, 1 strike now to Brendolyn Minton. Carly Salmons on deck for the Knights. Two runs, 5 hits, no errors for Cabell Midland so far. That runs 2 hits and 1 error for the Hurricane Lady Redskins. One ball, 2 strikes to Minton. 1 away here. Ball inside. Two balls and 2 strikes. Justice toes the rubber. Swing and a shallow fly ball left field. Caught out there for out number 2 by Justice. Justice making the play.
Now batting for
2 down here in the home half of the 4th.
Number 10, Carly Salmon.
Carly Salmon's the batter. She's 0 for 1, I think. Yes. Two away here. 4th inning. Swing and a foul back out of play. Strike on the outside corner. No balls, 2 strikes now. Quickly Justice ahead in the count. Looking to get out of this inning unscathed after a error by the shortstop to start the inning. Swing and a miss. And she does just that with the strikeout. And after 4 complete, Cabell Midland still leading 2-0. We will be right back here on My Town TV.
We know your time is valuable. That's why banking should be easy. With personal alerts on our banking app, you can be notified of what's important to you. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
Midland leading 2-0 over the Hurricane Lady Redskins.
Leading off for the Lady Redskins, the third baseman, number 3, Madeline Alford.
Madeline Alford will lead it off here for the Lady Redskins. Zaylee Atkins has come into left field for Cabell Midland, a defensive change. One ball, no strikes to count. Watts ready to bring it plateward. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Eleven strikeouts so far in the game for Drea Watts. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Cut on and miss there by Alford. Ball up and away. Count even up now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out here in the visitors' half of the 5th inning. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 12th strikeout of the game for Drea Watts. 1 away here in the top of the 5th.
Now batting for Hurricane,
going to bring up
MVP number 22, Kraylin Mathis.
Kraylin Mathis, the designated player. Swing and a miss. Ball up and away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Strike called right down the middle. No ball, or sorry, 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 away here. Visitors half of the 5th inning. Hurricane trailing the Cabell Midland Lady Knights 2-0. A beautiful spring evening here in Ona, West Virginia. And there is strike 3 swinging. 13 strikeouts for Drea Watts. She has rose to the occasion here against one of the best teams in the state.
26, Zella Cooper.
Zella Cooper will now bat. 2 away here in the top of the 5th. Swinging a foul straight back. No balls, 1 strike to count. Strike. Oh, no balls, 2 strikes. Drea Watts looking for her 14th strikeout. The pitch. Strike 3 swinging, inning over, 14 Ks for Drea Watts through 5 innings. Cabell Midland leading 2-0. We'll be right back here on My Town TV.
Mom, what's for dinner?
They say products aren't built to last, and that they just don't make things like they used to. Since 1953, Big Sandy's been serving our customers quality and reliability at a great price. And that's why we're proud to carry Speed Queen, quality washers and dryers built here in America, with commercial-grade metal parts and backed by industry-leading warranties. Get the guaranteed lowest price and fast delivery on all Speed Queen appliances at Big Sandy's Superstore.
Welcome back to Cabell Midland High School, Ona, West Virginia. Calissa Hess will lead it off for the home Lady Knights. The right fielder. 0 for 2 tonight with a strikeout. Swing and a pop-up left side. That'll get out of play into the stands. The ball's 1 strike to count here to the Lady Knights right fielder. Thank all of our sponsors, but of course Clark's Pump and Shop and Big Sandy Superstore for bringing this action to you. That one's fouled back out of play. Thank our scoreboard sponsor, Kentucky Power. And of course, you'll see all the other sponsors there on our commercial breaks. Ball low and away. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the Lady Knights right fielder. Justice ready with it. Swing and a fly ball into left center field gap. And the play is made for out number 1.
Now batting for the Lady Knights, number
making that
6,
catch.
Jerica No.
Jerica No, the batter. She homered to get the scoring started for the Lady Knights. Homered in the first inning, walk the next time up. Swinging a fly ball, center field, going back to the wall. Caught by Dunlap. At the wall. That one should put a charge into that one. 2 long fly ball outs here by
now batting for the Lady Knights.
The Lady Knights. That's going to bring up Becca Conrad. The shortstop. She's 1 for 1 tonight. She's that RBI double in the third. Strike on the outside corner. 2 away here. Home half of the 5th inning. Swing and a line drive. Just foul down the right field line. Justice ahead in the count. No balls and 2 strikes. The Lady Knights shortstop digs back in. The pitch. Swing and a foul out of play right side. So we'll do the 0-2 again here with 2 outs in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Cabell Midland leading 2-0. Swing and a pop-up, shallow left. Play made out there by Layla Hodges to end the inning. So after 5 complete, sorry. That's it. 5 complete innings. Cabell Midland 2, Hurricane 0. We'll be right back here on My Town TV. Well, I looked. Having a little technical difficulties, so we're still live, I believe. Had to get help from the scorekeeper over here because I forgot what inning it was. We're heading into the top of the 6th inning now. But shout out to the Cabell Midland crew here helping us out inside the booth.
Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down. Ooh. Put your phone.
Be safe, Kentucky. Buckle up and put the phone down.
From hand-cut steaks to fall off the bone.
Hey, we're back here live at Midland High School, top of the 6th inning. Two 2-0 lead for the Lady Knights. Drea Watts in the circle. Ball inside. 2 balls, no strikes. On the center fielder, Sophie Dunlap. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike to count. And the pitch. Ball low. Count evens up at 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Strikeout number 15 for Drea Watts. One away here in the top half of the 6th inning.
Now batting the left fielder, number 2, Emma Justice.
Emma Justice into the plate now. She's 0 for 2 tonight. Strike called at the top of the zone. No balls, 1 strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Watts quickly ahead of the Lady Redskins left fielder. No balls, 2 strikes. Watts ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That is strikeout number 16 for Drea Watts.
Now batting the shortstop, number 7,
that's going to bring up
Hodges.
Layla Hodges, who has had Drea Watts' number tonight. She is 2 for 2 against her. She has the only 2 hits. Swing and a line drive left field. Fair ball. That's going to get down for a double. And Layla Hodges continues to wreak havoc on Drea Watts. That's her 3rd hit in as many at-bats. And she's on with 2 away in scoring position now for the catcher, Hadley Lawson. Tying run at the plate here in the top of the 6th inning. McAllister heads out to talk to Drea Watts. Everyone meeting in the middle of the circle. We'll just keep it right here, as this should be another quick meeting. Doesn't look like a pitching change situation. No ball, no score here for Hurricanes so far. But they have a runner in scoring position, 2 outs. Hadley Lawson at the plate. Drea Watts talks to her infield. Lawson ready to settle back in at the plate.
Now batting the catcher, number 19, Hadley Lawson.
2 away here in the top of the 6th. Cabell Midland leading 2-0. Watts trying to get out of a little bit of a jam here. The pitch. Ball up. 1 ball, no strikes. Kylie Jones on deck for Hurricane. Swing and a miss. Count even up now, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lawson 0 for 2 tonight with 2 strikeouts. Ball outside, 2 balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Count even up now, 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the Lady Redskins catcher. Drea Watts trying to get out of this one unscathed. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and she does just that. Her 17th strikeout of the game. And after 5.5 innings, it is Cabell Midland 2, Hurricane 0. We'll be right back here on My Town TV. We're back here at Cabell Midland High School, Ono, West Virginia, home of the Knights and Lady Knights. Tonight it's the Cabell Midland Lady Knights taking on the Hurricane Lady Redskins. Cabell Midland trying to go to 5-0 on the season. They lead it 2-0 here as we head to the bottom half of the sixth.
Leading off for the Lady Knights, the third baseman.
And it'll be Caitlin Harless leading it off for
Harless.
Cabell Midland. Swing. Miss. Harless 0 for 1. Justice ready to bring it plateward. The pitch. Ball low. 1 ball, 1 strike. If you just joined us, it is the home half of the 6th inning. Cabell Midland leading 2-0. Nobody out here in the home half of the 6th. And the third baseman, Caitlin Harless, at the plate. That one's inside. 2 balls and 1 strike. Kate Justice ready. The 2-1 is up and away. Oh, it's called a strike. Sorry. Counts even at 2-2. I prematurely called that one. Count even at 2-2. The pitch. Ball 3. Full count. Harless has worked the count full here. He digs in. Justice ready with the payoff pitch. Nobody out here in the home half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Strikeout. Out number 1 here in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Now batting for the Lady Knights, the pitcher number 24, Drea Watts.
Drea Watts coming to the plate now. She's 0 for 2 tonight. Ball 1. Justice ready. Swing and miss. Strike 2. Or strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Strike call on the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One away here. Home half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. She gets her on strikes for out number 2, and that's going to bring up Kinsey Kessel. First baseman.
Now batting for the Lady Knights, number 35, Kinsey Kessel.
2 away. Bottom of the 6th. Cabell Midland leading 2-0. Swinging a foul right side. Foul back out of play. Justice ahead in the count. No balls, 2 strikes. Kessel battled through about a 20 pitch at bat, it seemed like last time she was up. Strike 3 called. Inning over. So, after 6 complete, Cabell Midland leading at 2-0. We will be right back on My Town TV.
Whoa, whoa, hey, fellas. You know the routine.
My bad. We got you.
Tom?
Now entering Clarks, number 24 from Georgetown, Kentucky, Malachi Marino. Make some noise for number 22, Braden Hawthorne. You know him. You can't guard him. From Woodford County, number 2, Jasper Johnson.
Return. Fresh. Fuel. Clarks.
At Big Sandy Superstore, we support factories and workers right here in the USA. We're always looking for American-made brands that are built to last and made to matter. Because American-made means jobs and opportunities in our communities. You'll get big savings on American-made brands when you shop right here and can feel good knowing you're supporting your neighbors, friends, and family. Built here, sold here. Big Sandy Superstore.
We are back at Cabell Midland High School, Paul Adams Field here at the Castle in Ona, West Virginia, home of the Lady Knights. And the Hurricane Lady Redskins are down to their final 3 outs as Cabell Midland leads it 2-0 here in the top of the 7th.
Leading off for the Lady Redskins, the first baseman, number 5, Kylie Jones.
Kylie Jones will lead it off here for the Lady Redskins. Followed by Josie Shamlin, Madeline Outford. No balls, 1 strike to count. Drea Watts is in cruise control tonight. No runs, 3 hits. She walked a batter and has struck out 17 thus far. Strike called outside corner, quickly ahead 0-2. Swing and a miss.
18.
Strikeout number 18 for Drea Watts. 1 away. Visitors half of the 7th inning.
Baseman, number 1, Josie Shamlin.
Josie Shamlin at the plate for the Lady Redskins as they are down to their final 2 outs here. Watts brings it plateward and Shamlin fouls it right back over the head of our PA announcer here. No balls, 1 strike. Strike called on the outside corner. Watts quickly ahead. No balls, 2 strikes. Boy, she is painting the corners tonight. You don't want her to paint your house. She only paints corners, Evan. It'll look weird. The pitch. Just outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Try to get it a chase there.
Yeah. Trying to get a little bit of a chase there, Evan tells me. I agree. Coach calls out the pitch. Watts ready with the 1-2. Swinging a foul straight back. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count here on the second baseman for the Lady Redskins from Hurricane. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, number 19 on the evening for Drea Watts. And it's down to 1 last out here for the Hurricane Lady Redskins. Cabell Midland Lady Knights looking to go to 5-0. Madeline Alford, the batter. Third baseman for the Lady Redskins. Swing and a miss, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. 2 away here in the top of the 7th with the Lady Knights leading 2-0. Trying to wrap this one up here. Swing and a fly ball right field. That should do it. And it does. The Lady Knights have won it here at home over the Hurricane Lady Redskins 2-0. And we will be right back to wrap this one up here from Cabell Midland High School in just a moment here on MyTown TV.
Whoa, hey, fellas. You know the routine.
My bad. We got you.
Tom?
Now entering Clarks, number 24 from Georgetown, Kentucky, Malachi Marino. Make some noise for number 22, Braden Hawthorne. You know him, you can't guard him. From Woodford County, number 2, Jasper Johnson.
Return, refresh, fuel. Clarks.
Your family deserves nothing but the best.
The sky's the limit. Drew and Jonathan's Modular One sofas and sectionals at Big Sandy. They're fully customizable, oh so comfortable, and affordable. Modular One can be designed precisely to your liking, with multiple available pieces to choose from in 7 great colors, starting at $4.99. Pick what you need, combine, adjust, that's it. Your room, your way.
Shop Drew and Jonathan Home at Big Sandy Superstore.
Ashland Credit Union is proud to offer 10 $1,000 scholarships to empower students taking the next steps on their journey. See website for more details or email scholarships@ashlandcu.org for more information.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for 2.
That's got a rhyme.
Well, how about munching on Pick 6, my mouth going yap, yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap, flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap, rap. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
I was tired, wasn't getting very good sleep. I was dragging. I think deep down I knew something was wrong. Felt quite a bit of pain in my chest. Next thing you knew, I was doing a heart cath. I absolutely felt better immediately. Right back to work Monday morning with no kind of complications whatsoever. I know a lot about heating and air conditioning, but you guys are the ones that know about hearts.
Inspired Heart Care at UK King's Daughters.
Welcome back to Cabell Midland High School softball field, Paul Adams Field here. And we're going to put a bow on this one as the Cabell Midland Lady Knights win it 2-0 over the previously unbeaten Hurricane Lady Redskins. Cabell Midland goes to 5-0 on the season. Hurricane falls to 3-1. And it was Drea Watts' night here at the ballpark, folks. She allowed 3 hits, all of those coming to Layla Hodges, by the way. She did walk a batter, but she struck out 19 batters in this game. Just a dominant shutout performance tonight by Drea Watts. And a home run for Jarek Ano tonight in the first inning. RBI double by Becca Conrad. Those were the only 2 runs scored in the game. And that was all that Cabell Midland would need with the dominance of Drea Watts in the circle tonight, as the Cabell Midland Lady Knights run away with this one 2-0 over the Hurricane Lady Redskins. And if you're just wrapping up here with us on the softball game, folks, click over on our YouTube there or wherever you watch, and the Cabell Midland Knights baseball team will be playing right now against George Washington. That game should already be underway, so click over and watch that one. We appreciate you tuning in. We appreciate all of our sponsors. I want to thank Clark's Pump and Shop and Big Sandy Superstores for bringing you this broadcast as always. And I want to thank my wonderful production team of Evan Atkins and Conley Wood, who are awesome to work with every time. Appreciate them very much. And thank you to all of you out there in the world. God bless you all. We hope you have a wonderful evening. And we're going to wrap it up here from Cabell Midland High School. Again, thanks for tuning in to MyTown TV.
We know your time is valuable. That's why banking should be easy. With personal alerts on our banking app, you can be notified of what's important to you. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
Mom, what's for dinner?
I'm Jamie Reese, your Bowie County Sheriff, and on May the 19th, I respectfully ask for your vote because protecting your families is not political, it's personal.
I'm David Salisbury, your current District 1 County Commissioner, and I ask for your support in the May 19th primary. Our physical court is driven economic growth through tourism, bringing new opportunities and investment to our community. From the new racetrack to our new 100,000 square foot sports complex, not to mention hosting 2 of the top 5 concerts in Kentucky, Rock the Country and Healing Appalachia. I am your 24/7 Commissioner working for you every day. Humbly, I ask for your vote on the May 19th primary. Proven results, steady leadership, and continued success.
Hi, this is Clay from Pollock's Jewelers. So much has changed, especially over the last 30 years. Now the latest craze, lab-grown diamonds. As the only certified gemologist appraiser in the tri-state area, happy to help you. Thanks again for all your support and friendship over the years. We'll see you soon.
Life moves fast and the moments don't wait. The first steps, the first home, the dreams you work so hard for. Where you place your trust matters. At Members Choice Credit Union, we're here for every milestone. Through the hard days, the hopeful days, and everything in between. Your money, your future, your choice.
Bong, bing, boom, bing, bong, boom, bing, bong, bingly, bongly, boom. Brilliant. Bong, bing, boom, bing, bong, boom, bing, bong, bingly, bongly, boom.